What's up, Sum Hacker? Welcome to my Sum a Day challenge, where I unpack a banger practice sum every single day to help you crush your grade 11 maths. Let's dive in and work on today's math sum together.
First things first, pause this video to write down the sum, and when you are ready, let's dive into it together. So the first thing that I want to do here is I want to make sure that I'm changing my 16 into its prime factors. So what's that going to look like? 16 is equal to 2 to the power of 4. Cool. So my first line of my question is going to look like this. We're going to have the root of 2 to the power of 4 in my brackets, right? I make sure that I put it in there because I don't want to get anything wrong. I'd rather just be safe, right? So that is my square root. Then I'm going to say minus. And then what I'm going to do here before I carry on with this side of the equation is I'm going to actually separate these 2's out. So I'm going to say 2 to the power of 2x times 2 to the power of negative 1. So it's going to look like this, 2 to the power of 2x times 2 to the power of negative 1. It's just going to make my life easier. So then we have our fraction line all over 2x to the power of 2. Right, so the first thing I want to do here is I want to multiply that x into the bracket with the 4. So we are going to have the square root of 2 to the power of 4x, okay, minus 2 to the power of 2x times 2 to the power of negative 1. So now at the bottom of my fraction, what I'm going to do is multiply this 2 with x so I can take the brackets away. So I'm going to have 2 to the power of 2x here. Cool. So the next thing that I want to do is I want to take away this square root. And the way that I'm going to do it is I'm going to put everything that is under the square root, I'm going to put that to the power of 1, because it is. And then I'm going to make my fraction, and I'm going to put my 2 beneath it, because the 2 from my square root is going to go on the bottom of my fraction here. So let's do that now. So I'm going to say 2 to the power of 4x, all in a bracket to the power of 1, and then I'm going to be like over 2, so that I can take away my square root. Then I'm going to just rewrite the rest of my sum. 2 to the power of 2x. Excellent. Now I want to multiply that half with 4x. So that is going to give me 2 to the power of 2x minus 2 to the power of 2x times 2 to the negative 1 over 2 to the power of 2x. Okay, so now I have got to factorize. I need to take out a common factor. Okay, I cannot start cross-canceling because of that negative there that is separating these terms. That is an absolute no-go. You cannot cross-cancel at this point. You first have to take out a common factor. And the easy way to help you figure out what that common factor is, just have a quick squiz, add whatever is below your fraction line. That is usually the thing that you want to take out from the top so that you can cross-cancel later. So that is what I am going to do. I'm going to take out 2 to the power 2x from the top. So my sum is going to look as follows. 2 to the power of 2x. That's what I'm taking out. Then I like to put my bracket and whatever sign I'm working with, because I don't want to mess up, okay, making sure that I put the right value before the negative as well as after the negative. Okay, so I do it as a precaution. So because I've taken out a 2x, I am left with a 1 on this side, because 1 times 2 to the power of 2x is going to give me 2 to the power of 2x. Then on this side, I'm left with 2, negative 1. So do you see how separating these 2's helped me to factorize? Then I'm going to keep a line right at the bottom of my fraction, which is 2 to the power of 2x. Excellent. Now I can absolutely cross-cancel. Ba-bam. Ba-bam. Okay. Then I'm going to just finish the sum on the bottom here. So I just want you to be able to see. So what I'm left with is I'm going to start from this side here. 1 minus 2 to the power of negative 1. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to make this a positive. How do I do that? I take it below the fraction line because every number is actually a fraction over 1. So that's what I'm going to do, and then I'm going to change the sign of the exponent. Here is what it is going to look like. 1 minus 1 over 2 to the power of 1. But we don't have to have the 1 here, right? We can take it away because it's the invisible 1. We know it's there. So this is going to equal to 1 minus a half. And then our final answer here is half. Oh, that's it. Let me give it a quick highlight for you so that you can see it nice and clearly. Awesome. And then what I'm going to do is actually just zoom out here so that you can copy the full memo.
Well done, Samaka. That is it for today. And if you reached the end of this video, please let me know in the comments if this was helpful. Plus, be sure to subscribe for more daily practice sums that are going to help you nail your grade 11 maths. And let's keep building into your future one sum at a time. I can't wait to see you here in the next one.